Good evening, student. Today I am going to discuss about the new topics, the Hooke's law, and the type of modulus. That is the Young modulus, bulk modulus, and the modulus of rigidity. Okay, and the potential energies in a stretching wire. So, look, what is Hooke's law? The Hooke's law is defined as within the elastic limit, the extension is proportional to applied load. Okay, so here F is the load applied on the spring, and that is the mg, and L, the original length is L, the extension is small l. Okay, it is an extension. So L proportional to F. Now here F proportional to L, dividing F by A, and it is L by original length L. Here A and L are your constant quantity. So it is your stress, it is your strain. Okay. So another definition of Hooke's law is within the elastic limit, the stress is proportional to strain. You want to draw a graph between stress and strain. It became a straight line. Okay. Similarly, the extension versus your applying load, it is also a straight line. So this is all about your Hooke's law. Now, what is actually the elastic limit? The maximum limit up to which the body possesses the property of elasticity. Elasticity means when the force is applied, it means a defining forces, the body get deforms, and after the return of defining forces, the body regains its original configurations. That property is called your elasticity, and the limit up to which the body possesses the properties of your elasticity is called your elastic limit. Now, the type of modulus. So, what is actual modulus, or the coefficient of elasticity? According to Hooke's law, all we know that the stress is proportional to strain, and the ratio of the stress and strain is a constant that is called as coefficient of elasticity. Okay. There are three types of modulus. It is simply called your modulus. Type of modulus. Number one, Young modulus. It is based on length. Now, bulk modulus. Based on volume. And modulus of rigidity. It is eta. The three type of modulus. Now we discuss. First one is Young modulus. The wire of original length L is extension L by a weight mg. The strain developed here is called a longitudinal strain. That is change in length by original length. Stress developed here is your normal stress. That is F by A. F is equal to mg. A is equal to pi r square here. So Young modulus Y is equal to normal stress by longitudinal strain. It means F by A by delta L by L. F into L, A into delta L. It is mg L by pi r square into small l. So this is your Young modulus. So what is the unit of Young modulus? The strain has no units. F by A, it is Newton by meter square, or call it Pascal also. So in SI unit, Newton by meter square. Then in CGS, dyne by centimeter square. Okay. This is all about your Young modulus. Now, the second one is your Bach modulus. Indicated by K, in some book it is written as B also. Okay. It is ball placed inside a liquid. So what happened? It explains the force in all sides. As a result, your hydraulic trace is developed here. This trace also called your pressure. Okay. Original volume V and reduced volume is delta V in terms of negative sign. Already we discussed in the previous class. So Bach modulus, that is the volumetric strain minus delta V by V. Rectifier indicated that the volume is reduced under the application of your hydraulic stress. Now, stress, hydraulic stress, it is your P. P also F by A, remember. Bach modulus A is equal to F by A minus delta V by V, which is equal to P by minus delta V into V. Okay. It is the same unit like your Young modulus. Unit Newton by meter square and dyne by centimeter square. Okay. Now the third one. Modulus of rigidity. It is called eta. Body is like this. It is fixed plane. Already discussed in the previous class. With transitional force act on it. This line front through an angle theta. This is your delta x. It is your L. Theta is equal to delta x by L. It is shear strain. Now your tangential stress. It is also F by A. So the modulus of rigidity is equal to F by A delta x by L. Okay. Unit meter by meter square and dyne by centimeter square. These two factors already we discussed in the previous class. So the modulus of rigidity equal to eta equal to F by A whole divided by delta x by L. It is your change in length. So these are three type of modulus. Okay. Now the relation between the three modulus. Young modulus, Mach modulus, and the modulus of rigidity. It is 9 by y, 1 by k plus 3 by eta. This is the relation between the three type of modulus. If there is any question will come, you have to solve in this way. Two values given and you have to determine. Okay. Now the work done due to the extension of a wire or the energy stored in a wire due to the extension called your elastic potential energy. Let us discuss about this. Consider a wire of length L, it is shown in the figure, suspended from a rigid support here. Okay. The initial extension of the wire is X. At that moment, the restraining force is F. Now, the additional extension from B to C, it is your dx. So, what is the work done here? Look here. dW is equal to F dx. So, what is the value of F? You know that the Young modulus equal to F by A. The extension is X. Original length is L. So, F into L, A into X. It is Young modulus. F is equal to Y A by L into X. Equation 1. Now put these equations. Sorry, take equation 2 it is equation 1. Put the value of F in the equation 1 to determine the work done due to the small extension dx here. It is additional extension. So YA by L into X. So dW equal to YAL by X dx. Total work done during the extension to a length small l from 0 to L, that is. So look here, total work done YA by L, keeping outside 0 to small l, look here, X dx. Integration W YA by L, it is x square by 2, 0 to L. YA by L, put in the upper limit minus lower limit. Simply, the final equation is YA by capital L into small l by 2. So this is the final equation of the work done during the extension of a wire with a load F is equal to M. Now, this work done, W expressed in this way, Y A by L into your L into L by 2. or W is equal to this value is your tension, keeping half outside, half this value is your force, in tension, that is tension into your extension, that is. It is another equation of work done. Now, what is energy density? Work done by volume. Work done is your YA small l by L into L by 2 whole divided by volume A into L. Okay. So Y A L by L into A, it is your L, it is L square, it is half. Okay. The equation became half, this value is your F into L, A into capital L. This is your stress, F by A, extension by horizontal length, it is your strain. So energy density equal to half stress into strain. This is all about the work done during the extension of a wire or the potential energy stored in a wire during its extension.